Hi Scorpio, this is your reading for May 12th through May 31st. Um, this reading is not going to resonate with every Scorpio out there because there is like gazillions of Scorpios out there. If it doesn't, it's okay. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter for anything else. Jupiter is a very expensive planet, so yes, I include Jupiter. Um, also, I'm offering private readings. Um, Check below for information on that. And I'm also, there's also a donation button. If you care to donate, you don't have to. Of course, you don't have to at all. Um, but it does helps me further my uh, uh, channel so that I can bring you more um, readings, and because this takes a lot of time, and I can bring you like just improve things, you know, in my readings that I deliver to you. Um, let's see, I will be doing an extended reading. I'm sorry it's so late. I've been busy with midterms, well, not midterms, but finals. Oh my God. So that is over. Um, So shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And if anything resonates with you, please hit the like button and subscribe, please. Thank you. Okay, let's get going. Okay, what we got? Oh my, we've got the Four of Wands. Yes, nice. This is representing you. And I don't do reversals because I believe there's an alternative reading for something, then the other cards will show it. Crossing you, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so when you've been working hard on, now what's crossing you isn't always something negative, and I don't feel something negative right now. I really don't. I feel like you've been working really, really, really hard towards something, and that you feel victorious and happy that you see the fruits of your labor pay off, and you're very happy with it. What you know right now, what you know already, is the Hierophant. Okay, so you know that things are, maybe this thing that you've been working on is something that you've been wanting to get back to, a natural gift that you have a natural knack for, and you've been wanting to get back to that. What this situation is balancing on is the Hangman. So, enlightenment, I get an internal enlightenment. So, something happened recently to where you have, it's like a light bulb, a spark went on, and you stopped, you put down everything that you have been doing, that you have been working on. And all of a sudden, you've got this revelation. I need to do what I'm naturally gifted to do, what has been my dream. I want to live my dream, and that is what you did. Okay, your recent past is strength. Okay, you could have been a Leo might be involved somewhere. Ah, and in the future is the Ten of Wands. In the near future is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so it looks like maybe, I don't think that's a negative position for the Ten of Wands in your reading, because, and I'm tell you why, because I feel that this oppression, this pressure, this burden that you're carrying is the burden of success. It's the burden of success. It's the added weight, the added responsibility that achieving and living your dream brings. And you've had to be very strong because you might have felt like quitting. You might not have felt that you were good enough. You might have been comparing yourself to others. Um, you might not have, like if it was art, you might have thought that maybe everybody's art was better than yours, and maybe this was not something that you needed to do, or maybe you needed to work a lot harder, put in more time to get as good as you wanted to be. And this could also be that showing you that the work that you're really putting into, you're really throwing into it. Okay, and how you see yourself, you've got the Eight of Wands. So we've got movement, swiftness. So yes, you could very well be pressuring yourself to achieve this goal quite quickly. You want this now. You're a little impatient about it. I'm not getting anything about love right now, although it could be. Could be some relationship that you have been working on. You have been patiently working on, and you feel that you can see victory soon. And it's going to require more patience. It's going to require some mature balance between you two. And you might have to feel like you've given up something. Maybe you have sacrificed your way of thinking. Like maybe you think you're always right in something. Maybe you are now willing to garner the other person's perspective as a show of a balance and maturity. And that's requiring a lot of strength from you. This is a whole different scenario now. So this is for some other Capricorns. So this requires a lot of strength from you because you hold fast to what you believe because you trust in what you believe and you know you're right. So to surrender that, to consider the other person's perspective, took a lot of strength. Um, and in the near future, you might have to live with the fact that maybe you surrendering your perspective is going to cause you to have to compromise in areas you don't want to compromise. And you want to communicate, you got a lot of passion, and you want things to happen swiftly. You want things to bounce out swiftly. You don't want things to drag out. Okay, so let's see. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in a position of other people. This could be, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, um, somebody who's older and mature, or who just has their stuff together. This could be someone giving you advice. The Wheel of Fortune is somebody you look up to. Somebody very sensual, very grounded. You feel very grounded. In your hopes and fears, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, you're hoping for things to turn out right. You're hoping for that wheel to turn in your favor. And in your final outcome, Six of Pentacles. Yes, so we've got giving and taking here. And I don't see an imbalance going on. So I believe this is equal giving and taking where there wasn't that before. Hence that Wheel of Fortune. Somebody may have felt that they gave more than they received, but with that Wheel of Fortune turning, it's showing that now things have balanced out. Okay, so let's get some more clarity on that Six of Pentacles. We're going to see what's going on here. Oh, heartbreak. So maybe somebody was heartbroken over feeling that their love or their effort was not requited, was unrequited. Okay, so divine universe, please bless me with so we've got the Seven of Wands. What's it gonna come up? Knight of Swords, and Ace of Swords. So we've got maybe somebody was defensive, and that I mean the scenario where you have to change your perspective to consider someone else's, that could very well be you being a little defensive. In the other scenario, the other person could be defensive, and in the scenario where it's your career, your gifts, you could be a little stubborn about doing new things, is what I heard. But clarity, you're about to gain more clarity, more enlightenment in all these situations. Enlightenment is about to be gained through communication, and I got this could be social media. So either somebody could encourage you, could bring you some type of intellectual or emotion, intellectual gift, either through texting or some type of over the air communication, telephone calls over the air, but mainly like innovative, like texting or social media or something like that. That's going to spark that fire again for your creative endeavors, or that's going to spark the beginnings of this conversation. That's going to achieve this wheel of fortune turning into and being in you guys' favor. Okay, so oh, let me see me get a. You guys know that, well, my newbies might not know, but these are my oracle cards that I made, and so I don't pull these all the time, but I do whenever I feel drawn to, and I just feel drawn to right now, so I'm going to pull these. And NBA Finals are on. I just absolutely love basketball. Two want to come out. So I feel they should. Clarity and love. Okay, clarity. Apples are super healthy. You can eat as much as you want. Love. Their desire for you is strong. She can't stand it. So, your apples, you are quite happy about your achievements that you worked so hard for, and now you're at the place. So this solidifies that you're at the place where you have added responsibility from your success. Okay, so and for love, it's telling you that the universe is bringing you something good, good that's going to be change the toxicity in the relationship for to something very healthy, and you're going to feel abundance in that. And their desire for you is strong. She can't stand it. So don't worry about if this other person feels the same way, because they do. Could be male or female. They do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer you all a extended reading, and I'm going to go into your two future cards, your near future and your outcome, and I'm going to see what's going on with that, and try to get what the other person is feeling or what your next move should be in your career. I really don't know how the universe is going to decide to provide the information, but I will give you wherever I get. And so we are going to find out what's going further. We're going to go further deeper into this. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio.